Hello, Pisces. Today, we are going to be doing a little extra reading for our Pisces today. So, you guys' reading is going to be a little bit longer. At the moment, it can only be 15 minutes, but it's going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to give all of my Pisces a reading, and then we're going to have a special shout out second part reading. And if that resonates for all of you, so may it be. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the comments and the likes. Also, I think we're going to start doing something where if you subscribe to the channel and you leave a comment under the video that is your zodiac sign, you can get yourself a little free reading or a snippet. We're working it out, but we'll see. You guys let me know if you'd be interested in that. So we're just going to jump right in here. Actually, not starting with the tarot. That's funny. Transformation and change. Meditation for peace and serenity, and stars and the sun. That's meditation for peace, stars and the sun, and fire magic for my water signs. So there's a change coming in, a positive change coming in. Hopefully you guys are going to be having more time for meditation, for peace and serenity. And the stars and the sun, I always like to look at that as the sky being the limit. Depends on your beliefs if that's the limit or not, but I think that makes sense. After the change comes in, you meditate on the new things that you've learned, the new things that you want to implement in your life, and then comes those limits that you're going to be touching. That makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands, which means that we're coming out of burdensome situations. We're leaving the burdens behind, or burdensome situations are coming to an end. Shutting the doors on all of that. Ancestors, what do we have for our Pisces today? For our lovely Pisces today. It was funny because when I was doing a reading for a young monarch who is a Pisces and asked for this reading, the first card that came out was the transformation and change, so I thought that was funny. We're on the roll and we're still on the same page here. Thank you. There's that movement to the better place. I like that. You got the Eight of Cups, and then after the Eight of Cups you have the Chariot, which is the number 7. But the Chariot is moving you out of that energy and into more of a loving energy. The Queen of Cups, which will be you guys, Pisces, you guys' energy, water. I have to show you guys these pictures. Thank you, ancestors. I don't think that one fell out. One more card for our Pisces ancestors, please. One more card for cool. So there's a victory coming in. We got the Eight of Cups. In the traditional tarot, the Eight of Cups is like walking away, leaving things behind. I like to look at this card as a way of any mental conflicts or burdensome energies. You're kind of pouring those out of your cup, you know, because all the cups are upside down. It's just kind of like, I don't need this. Pouring it out, letting it go, leaving it behind. Then we have the Chariot card, which is what's helping you, which is boosting you forward. That's kind of like you changing your perspective, because it means movement, but right now we're not really talking about movement. We're talking about more of a mental state That's where the change and the transformation is happening. It's a mental thing. This is how you're going to get your peace and serenity. All of those things start from within, you know. So this is you moving towards a more inner being, if you will, because you also have the Hermit here. You have the Queen of Cups. That's my girl. And then you have the Hermit here. So you're transforming into this more nurturing, loving of a person, more understanding of a person. And in order to get there, you have to go inside. You have to go inside, decide the things you want, the things you don't want. I think I said that, but that's what this here meditation is. And then we have this card here. It says, I don't know her. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is like a victory card here. So yes, claim that victory. It's a victory coming in. It looks like some changes are required from you, Pisces. Maybe you're meeting a fire sign. Pisces going to be meeting a fire sign. I'm a fire sign. That's ironic. Okay. Listen now. This is turned around. And at the bottom of this deck here, you got the Strength card. What she say? No more tears. No, she not going to cry no more. She said all of that. That's that energy. The strength to walk away. Yes, Lord. Yes. Okay. Please clarify this Eight of Cups for our Pisces. Please clarify the Eight of Cups for our Pisces. Yeah, walking away from the strife and the burdens, fighting, bickering, strength coming out twice. The strength is on the Chariot, which is, like I said, the strength to move on, move away. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for our Pisces. There's some more fire. The Page of Wands. I'm feeling fire coming in for you guys. I mean, the Page of Wands is on top of the our Queen of Cups, which is the passionate, loving, nurturing. And so and then we had this fire magic at the bottom of our Witch's Tarot. And so, and I don't know, first I was getting the urge, the feeling that it was some fire coming in, and then we get the Page of Wands on top of that. And on top of the Hermit, you have the Magician. See, once you go inside, you'll realize that you already have all the tools that you need. You got all of the, whether it's tools, whether it's intelligence, whether it is connections, whether it's subscribers, okay? You have everything that you need in order to carry out the mission. Ancestors, please clarify why this Mariah Carey, I don't know her card is here. You know what? The Magician has this little infinity symbol. And this card is an extra card in this deck. That's why it says I don't know her. But it also has the infinity symbol. Okay, somebody, are you a little magician or something? You know some things. It says I don't know her, but... Or maybe you don't know this fire sign or this spark that's going to ignite this new thought process. Please clarify, I don't know her for Pisces. It's coming in steady, but it's gonna be... So it is this person that you don't know yet. This person that's coming in, they're coming in slow and they're coming in with the Judgment. And it's a little bit kind of like you're manifesting it. So if you're trying to get away from these burdensome situations and all that jazz, it looks like you're going to have Judgment in a positive light. And then you have the Victory. Let's clarify the Victory really quickly. Queen of Wands. The victory is with fire. It can be with the passion that you put into it, the passion that's behind it. The passion could be the source that's going to make it happen, or it could simply be a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo on their way to come along and, you know, spark some stuff. I think it's a person because at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles, which is working together. Okay, guys, I am running out of time. I am at about 11 minutes. And so, guys, I would just like to give a shout out to Young Monarch. Thank you for, you know, commenting. I realized I had made a mistake on one of those Pisces videos, so I corrected that and I sent that to you in a link. I did pull some cards for you earlier. You got a lot of these cards that just came out. So, and I feel like that reading just kind of said the same thing all over again, because there was some strife. You got some truth that came in, you know, the truth that you got, you know, it led to some hurt feelings and some maybe wanting to shut down, but shutting down is not what you need right now, because the time is for you to enrich your future, because that's what the universe is trying to give to you. They want you to invest your thoughts, positive thoughts, into where you're trying to go. Envision these things. And you also had that fire sign too. Let me just get you one more message for Young Monarch. Young Monarch, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Listen, transformation and change. This keeps coming out for you. This came out in your it came out for all of the Pisces, and now it's here now. Cleanse body and spirit. That's like, you know, clearing your mind for meditations and planting the seeds, right? Hibernation and regeneration. So it's like a reboot that you're having. I don't know, you got some information that changed things and you knew that you had to, you know, change some things you were doing, or some things you thought you wanted because they just weren't good for you. But with the planting the seeds, it's just like with the mental thing, with the mental thoughts and staying positive and manifesting things, envisioning the things that you want. These are how you plant your seeds. This is how, you know, you get the balls going. Everything starts from within. I don't know. Something's changing. Also, Young Monarch, they was talking about a baby. They're talking about cleanse the body and spirit, planting seeds. In your original reading there was like 2 pregnancy cards. So I don't know if you found out about a baby. If you're having a baby, congratulations. I don't know, guys. I'm just the messenger. But you're certainly getting repeating cards, Young Monarch. So there's a clear mission about leaving things behind. Please remember, if you are under contract, do not go about breaking those contracts, because that could ruin future deals. So if you're thinking about trying to change, you know, positions or organizations, make sure you go through the right channels to do that, because you do not want to tarnish your reputation or your name, or you don't want to, you know, come off like the bad guy and make others not want to work with you, because it looks like you got a lot of good things coming in that you can start working on, and you don't want to get in your own way by making the wrong decisions. So with the cleansed body and the spirit, you will know and make the right decisions. That the decision that the change is coming, the cleanse is coming. You make that decision, you start planting those seeds, and you start living your life in your new form, the way that things nurture and heal you, and so that you can go out. So sounds like I'm talking to myself now, so that I can go out and help other people. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.